Alright, this is sick. So, doing my usual morning stuff and Splice Travis Barker sample pack. Ugh, nice. Hey guys, Eric Dubois with edpbeats.com, and today we're going to talk about sample packs. Is it worth it to make it? Is it worth it to sell it? Is it worth your time to go in there with Splice being out there and Sounds and all those websites that you can download a bunch of samples for nothing? It's a tough question. What do you think? Is it worth to do it? Are you selling sample packs? Are you making packs? Me as a producer, I know that I'm on Splice, and that whenever I need something, when I need a vocal chop, or I need a new kind of synth, or I need some kind of loop or a drum break or a roll, I just go on there and download it, and it's just super easy for me. So I don't know why people will go and buy other people's sample packs when they have Splice and Sounds and websites such as those that just allow you to download a crazy amount of different sounds, and you can find pretty much anything that you want on these websites. But this here is the perfect example. Travis Barker sample pack on Splice. Now, why would I buy a sample pack on its own? Because of the artist. I know that there's, for example, Sound Oracle, who is the sound designer for Timbaland. He sells sample packs, so I go on his website and get some sample packs. I'll link it at the description below. Great sounds, but that's pretty much the only reason why I will go and buy personally individual sample packs, is because of the artist or the producer that makes those packs. If Pharrell comes out with a sample pack, I'm gonna jump on it, whether it's on Splice or not. I'm gonna jump on it and spend, I don't know, the 20, 30, 50 bucks even on it. I don't care, I'll just go straight for it. So that's one thing that I've noticed that's important for sample packs, is that you already have to have a name for yourself before it starts working, I think. Now, I make sample packs, so I don't wanna be a hypocrite or contradicting myself, but when I started to make sample packs, it was to sell them. And I haven't sold that much, to be honest. I've sold a few, and really you could just like 5 maybe. But what I realized while making these sample packs is whenever I'm producing and making beats, I'm going straight into my packs to get the drum sounds and to get the loops and to get the different fills and breaks that I already have and I already prepared, because it's just easier for me, because it's the sounds that I like, it's the kick that I like, it's the snares that I've tweaked, that I've prepared, that I spend time on. So it just makes it faster for me to go to my own sample packs and grab the sounds that I want to prepare a new beat than hunting down a new kick, hunting down a new snare. It just takes forever. So that's what I recommend. You guys start doing your own sample packs, not only to sell, but for yourself. So you're gonna be making it for yourself, and then might as well just put it up on your website. BeatStars has a section for sample packs, or even on Patreon. If you go on my Patreon page for $10 a month, you get a sample pack every month, because I prepare a new one every month with the new beats that I've made. It's not a promotion, by the way, but it's pretty cool. So I recommend you guys doing your own sample packs, same goes with your presets for different effects and different instruments. Like that, it's just quicker for you. It just perfects your workflow, and it makes making beats that much quicker. So instead of making them only to sell, make them for yourself. Have it nicely clean, organized, so that you can sell them, and at the same time make your beat making and your workflow that much faster. So I'm gonna show you real quick how I go about making sample packs and presets, and how I save all it, and how everything works out in Ableton Live, so that we can show you a little bit some of that. There's several ways of going on making a sample pack. You can either, what I do is I take 5 of my tracks, or 4 or 5 tracks that I made that month, break them all down into kick, snares, hi-hats, drum loops, lead instruments, one-shots, rolls, risers, all that stuff, break it all down and slide it into a sample pack so that I can reuse later for other beats. Now, another way of going as well is I'm also working on a saxophone sample pack, where one of my good friends here in Hawaii plays saxophone amazingly well. So he came over to the studio, recorded a bunch of his licks over different keys, different tempos, and now I'm just chopping that up and slapping it into a sample pack. So whenever I need saxophone, I don't have to go look on Splice or anything. I can directly go and grab my own saxophone that I did with my buddy Austin, and I'm ready to go. So here we're gonna be working on my track called Timber. how I like to go about it in Ableton Live is to first create a new audio track to be able to resample anything that I need in the track. So in order to do that, you create a new audio track, and then the input, you select resampling. So now whatever is soloed and whatever is playing through your master channel is going to be resampled, is going to be recorded onto this new audio track, and we're going to be able to get some pretty cool stuff. So basic way to start out, just to give you an example, is I'm going to record. So it might lag a little bit because of the screen recording thing, but we'll see. So I'm going to solo the drums, hit record. Every time that kick hits, it just makes my computer go crazy. So I got a lot of processing going on. And all right, fine, that's good. Just for the sake of example. So here I have my first little loop right here. So if I solo that and listen to it, probably need to erase all these guys. Yeah. Every time it hits, it goes crazy. But anyway, for the purpose of the example, I just resampled the entire drum rack. And now what I can do here is just boost up the volume so that it doesn't clip, make it sound nice. It's nice and tight, everything is there. Now I want it to be a 4-bar loop. So Apple J is gonna allow you to consolidate the audio that you recorded. So whatever you see on your screen, that little section right there is what's gonna be in the loop. So I can't stretch it out anymore, I can only shorten it. And like that with this, right here under your, in the clip window down here, right there where the name of the new resampled file and consolidated file, you just click on that and it's going to show you where it is on your computer. So this is the audio file that we just created. So an easy way for me to take that and put it into a sample pack is just click and drag all the way to my EDP Future Sound sample pack, drop it there, and then I'm going to rename it. So there I have the beat. So to rename it, I usually always try to go with the same structure. So that's going to be EDP, I think I do, yeah, underscore, the name of the track. So this is Timber, the first 2 letters, underscore, and I'm going to call it drum loop 001 because I'm going to be making several drum loops. I'm going to be recording one with the shaker, without the shaker, filtered out, all the different phases of the song that I have so that I have different loops that I can use later on when I want to create some beats. Also, what's important is the BPM of the track, so it's 140. So I write down 140 BPM, and then we're good to go. So right now, I have this amazing drum loop that's ready to go. So whenever I want to create a new track, all I do is just drag it straight back on right here, and then there it is, ready to go. So maybe I boosted the volume a little bit too much. It's a little bit like right on edge there, but I don't think I'll be not clipping. And that's it. So that's how you go. You keep doing that on every stem of your track. So every instrument, every pad, everything that you know that you're going to be reusing later, you just resample the audio from it, tweak the levels a little bit, make sure everything's okay, and then slide it and drop it into your sample pack. And that's how I go about it. So it's really easy to do. Once you get the hang of it and once you know, you get organized and you know what you want. So yeah, super easy to do. You can make your own sample packs. Now, the other idea is once you've made your own sample packs and you have them for you, just put them on your website. And if someone wants to get it, great, positive. If not, you have them for yourself and you can just go through your sample packs and just look into everything. For here, for example, in my saxophone pack, I think there's like around like 200 sounds or so. So I have the clean versions, the effects versions, yeah, same thing, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and then one extra piece of advice: if you're going to be doing instruments or musical loops, try to write down the key as well, so that's going to help you when you're making your next track. Just look, you can just search by key and it just goes very fast. And that's pretty much it. So let me know if you guys are going to be starting to make sample packs and how it goes. Also, one positive thing about sample packs is that I send them out to producer friends of mine, and they can make beats using my packs. So it's really cool if you want to make relationships and you have something to offer to other producers instead of trying to sell them always online. Just give them out and they can have fun with it, same as you. So I hope you like this. I'm sorry for the computer lagging and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna try to make it better next time, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So start making your own sample packs, increase your workflow, and shoot me some links of your packs. I would love to hear it. So peace, mahalo, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.